Alright guys, welcome back to a new video from myself, and today I'm going to be showing you what I've been doing to make some nature runes in the past few days. And I had this question niggling at me for the past few weeks, whether or not I could actually like runecraft safely in the abyss. And like, instead of doing that and taking the risk, what I was doing is just going to Karamja and just doing, you know, the whole general store buyback method, and that's dog shit. It's terrible XP per hour, and nature runes obviously kind of go hand in hand. So I tried to switch it up. I wanted to take a few risks, and I tried to, you know, do the abyss with some prayer pots. You know, take a sip of each prayer pot every time I come here near and chuck on the melee protect, and that actually worked out fairly well. So I thought, why not? Why not try the next level of not actually bringing a prayer pot and just seeing if it was, you know, if I had the ability to do this. And turns out, with a couple of days of experience, that you can actually, you know, runecraft nature runes, or runecraft in the abyss in general, at 1 defense. You just kind of need a higher HP level. And for this, I'd recommend at least 80 hit points, guys. You could probably get away with around 65 plus, but at the same time, you're taking that gamble. You're putting 3 bullets in the Russian roulette as opposed to 1. And you're going to die a lot more times, obviously. It's just statistics, guys. You can't argue. But if you're going to be runecrafting with 1 defense in the abyss, please bring a Ring of Life. I would recommend this with all builds. If you're, you know, a Barrows Pure or a main or anything like that. A Ring of Life may save your life, so, you know, it's a seatbelt. Put that shit on. And I actually opt to use the Phoenix Necklace as opposed to equipping the Glory as 1 defense, because it effectively gives me like 20 or 30 extra hit points that I wouldn't have. And I would recommend doing that for you guys who have lower hit points or are doing this at 1 defense. Now, in my past 3 days of doing this, I haven't died once, but I have gotten fairly close, and that's why I'm a firm believer in the Phoenix Necklace. But in all seriousness, if you're going to be doing this, you want to bring yourself a backup plan. And my backup plan thus far is the teleport to the house, and it's just the 1-click safety bet. That's beautiful. But if shit hits the fan, and you need a quick escape route, a teletab is a pretty easy way to do it. As opposed to a Glory. If you're getting pole jumps, you're not going to be able to teleport out of there. And that's why the 1-click teletab's a much better option in my book. But in regards to my PKing episodes and why I haven't brought one out yet, I really wanted to get episode 30 out in the free-to-play like worlds. The only problem with that though is that if you look in the server list right now, I guarantee it's going to be very rare that that server has over 100 people playing in it. So what I'm going to be doing in the probably next week and around Tuesday or Wednesday, I want to do a live stream with you guys and hopefully get some fan fights in the free-to-play version, and, you know, try and build up an episode from pure fan fights. Now, obviously, I'd prefer if you're around my combat level. I don't want to be just getting spoon-fed level 40s or something like that. That'd be ridiculous. But at the same time, I really do want to get a free-to-play PKing video out. And I actually used to make not make videos, but I used to do a lot of free-to-play PKing back when Runescape was in that dickish stage in between 07 and EOC, where the graphics were kind of gross and nobody knew what was going on. So I actually have, of my old account, my old 99 strength, 75 attack pure, I actually have some old clips from that. So if you guys would like to see some of those clips, let me know. But keep in mind, guys, the graphics, I don't like them, but at the same time, I remember trying to record them back in the day, and I was so awkward at commentating. I could barely say what I wanted to say, and I didn't have words, you know. I didn't invent words into my brain. But I guess I've got words now, so that's great. But yeah, again, I just want to re-emphasize, if you want to see some of those clips that I recorded from back in the day, I'll happily render them out and chuck them in for some extra content from my old account. And yes, I have made a 99 strength pure before, although last time I got 99 strength at Soul Wars being a little leech and a little douchebag, so it was a little bit different that time around. But I'm happy that we've got our new 99 strength pure, and I'm kind of glad I've got 60 attack. I get the question a lot if 60 attack is where I'm going to stay, and for at least the like the short distant future, that's where I want to keep it, because this version of 07 isn't like it was in 07. What I mean by that is we've probably got a concurrent player base of around 20k people, give or take 10,000, I guess. But in saying that, the people that are playing and the people that are PKing, they know what's going on. And back in the day, a lot of noobs played this game, and it was great because you had the ability to, you know, fight main accounts that were your level. But these days, everybody's a damn pure and or a Zerker or something like that, and people are kind of efficient level for level. Their combat levels to their like effectiveness kind of ratio has gone up a shitload as opposed to back in the day. And that's why I'm kind of hesitating in terms of, you know, getting up attack levels and stuff like that, because I know the moment I do that, I'm up against Zerkers with Venge, and a 1 defense pure is not the most effective build at level 79 combat. So if I stretch out my combat to, you know, 85 plus, I'm effectively making my account even worse than it is in comparison to the people that I'm fighting in the wilderness. I know that probably sounds like it's bitching, but there's so many Zerkers, and I just want to stay kind of unique in the 1 defense aspect, and for as long as I can, obviously, like, if I screw up again, I mean, I guess I will generally progress it, but ideally, I'd like to stay 1 defense, 60 attack for as long as I possibly can. But I know things may change in the future, but that's just my short-term goal, and obviously, long-term goals are kind of, it's hard to say, because I don't even know if this server is going to be maintained long-term, so it's kind of hard to make plans for the future, when the future is non-existent, and you're not sure if it's going to actually happen or not. But anyway, guys, I kind of got off topic. I actually wanted to talk about 1 defense Runecrafting a little bit more than I did, but like, I kind of got distracted, as you may realize. But hopefully, if you guys have any questions for Runecrafting at 1 defense, and or you'd like to make me, if you would like me to make you some guides on how to get like pouches and stuff like that, or just a basic introduction, please let me know, and I'll be happy to, you know, fill that craving. But apart from that, I'm not going to be able to record videos as frequently as I have been, unfortunately, so I'm going to try and get these kind of commentaries out every now and again, just to stay in touch with you guys and make sure you guys are, you know, eating well and getting your exercise and stuff like that, and just general hypocrisy like that as I sit inside and Runecraft 30 hours a day. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as I said, look out for my live stream next week sometime, and look forward to some free-to-play fights with me, hopefully, if fingers crossed all goes well. But anyway, guys, I think this video is long enough. I hope you enjoyed this commentary, and if you guys want to see some more commentaries, just some laid-back kind of discussion with me, let me know, and I'll pump out a few of them like every week or so. But anyway, guys, cheers for watching, and take care, guys.